Okay, this recipe is for bulgogi, which is Korean for fiery beef. Now there is going to be a little bit of heat to this particular dish, but the fire doesn't really necessarily come from the heat. It comes from the fact that we will actually grill this. Now I've sliced this beef down pretty thinly, so rather than actually using the char broiler for this particular dish, I'm going to use a grill pan. But first I have to get this thing marinated, I have to get the sauce made. We're going to set both of those aside tomorrow, and I'll actually finish this video after 24 hours of marination time. Okay, so I have some beef here. This is a New York strip steak that I sliced down. If you're using another beef, top round, bottom round, something that's eye of round, something that's a little bit leaner and comes from a tougher cut, you're definitely going to want to get 24 hours of marinade time on this. If you're using like the strip steak here, I could probably get away with about 2 to 3 hours, but I want to make sure that I get all the flavor that I can, so I'm going to go ahead and marinate this overnight. So the marinade is going to consist of again, green onion, garlic, salt, pepper, soy sauce, rice vinegar, sesame oil, some sesame seeds that have been toasted, some gochujang, and that will we're going to puree that just like we did with our marinade for the spicy pork. And then I'm also going to make the sauce right behind that, reserve it for tomorrow. And again, we'll pick this video up after marination. Okay, and for the sauce, we have the same components that are going in to the marinade itself: green onion, garlic, gochujang, some sesame seeds, and again, I have a mix of the black and the white sesames there, mostly just for color. Have the soy sauce, hoisin sauce, sesame oil, sugar, some sake, and some rice and some oil. Okay, so this will be the sauce that will actually, after we grill the meat, we will actually dip in before it gets served with its accompaniments. Okay, so we're going to do the blender first here. We've got a good blend on my marinade. I'm just going to add it to the beef, and I'm going to get this well mixed, put it in a hotel pan, wrap it, and refrigerate it overnight, and then tomorrow we will cook this and finish it. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my sauce, which I also have set up in a blender. Okay, so we're going to start our bulgogi. I made the marinade. I allowed this to rest in the marinade overnight. Now I have a griddle pan on. I'm going to go ahead and sear this, dip it, and then go ahead and plate and present. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and take this to the saute station here. Okay, I have my griddle pan really nice and hot. After it comes out of the pan, it's going to go directly into our sauce. That's just going to help coat it again, and then we're going to plate and present. I'm going to let this go for about another 30 seconds to a minute on this side. Once they're done, they're going to get moved into our sauce base, and then we're going to move to plate and present. Okay, so our beef is done. We're gonna go ahead and move it into the sauce base. Okay, and now we're gonna get our plate together and go ahead and serve this out. Okay, so I have some nice jasmine rice here. I'm sorry, basmati rice. Now, in Korean culture, normally a lot of this is served as a family style, so we would just have larger platters of this, but I'm going to go ahead and put together one plate presentation. Okay, and some of my accompaniments. This is the radish salad that I made yesterday. We're just going to put a nice little pile of that on there, add some color, add some texture. All right, I also have a little bit of kimchi. That I'm going to add to that plate as well. And there you have it, bulgogi with basmati rice, kimchi, and a radish salad.